Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here, playing Battlefield 4. This is the well-placed achievement / trophy guide. This is valid obviously for Xbox 360 and PS3, hopefully as well as for Xbox One and PS4. Now this one takes place on the first level, Baku, and this achievement's for getting 10 C4 kills. Now I recommend playing it on easy using my tactic. It can be a little hard to do this on the harder difficulties, although it's still possible if you're smart about it. Now come to this part, which is the first part of the game where you will have any C4. Make sure you have all 5 or 6 of the possible C4 charges on your character at the very beginning of this part. You need 10 kills. I believe in this video I get like 13 or 14, so just to prove that it does work and it's not too hard. Unfortunately, after this section, once you drop down, you can't go back up to the C4, so you have to progress through the level and then get to the next batch of C4. Basically, once we get to this point here, we're going to want to pull out our goggles and make sure these 4 enemies go to their resting areas. And I'm sneaking up behind them, but it's not really completely necessary. You can walk basically all the way up behind them, and they almost never hear you or see you. I'm going to place the charges and then set them off and only get 3 out of the 4 guys here. And I use an extra charge because I'm just terrible here at throwing, which isn't a huge deal, and I'll show you why later. But that's the first guy I marked. Here's the second guy. This is the one guy that I don't kill. I guess he just walks off. If you do this fast enough, this is not a problem at all. Now this is just a really easy way to get like 3 or 4 of them. That's why I'm showing you guys this part, because you won't even get shot a single time. Now another place where I unfortunately use too many is right here. I didn't think that went far enough, so then I went around and whatnot. But yeah, if you did this perfectly, you would actually have 3 more charges left over. Once I pull the trigger, you'll see I got 3 of them and had to just shoot that guy down. Now from this section, I recommend that you immediately sprint forward and pull out those C4 charges, sprint, and this little truck will appear. Now hopefully the helicopter won't take out the truck. If it does, you're free to restart the checkpoint. These guys will hop out of the back, and if you blow it up on time, you'll get 3 or 4 kills. Now that should be between 6 and 8 kills right then and there. Now play the next section however you want. If you have C4 left over, feel free to try to use it. If you don't, that's fine too. Now at the next checkpoint, you can finally refill some ammo. And this is the best place to get the achievement, because if you run out of ammo or you're really bad with the C4, you can always come back into this spot for more C4 without having to really worry. What I recommend is, as soon as we get through this part, you're going to want to run up this left side and down the very end of this little section. There should be like 2 to 3 enemies up here depending on what kind of spawn you got and whatnot. Obviously my first C4 was a dud. But my second one will kill 3 people. If I did better in the first section, I would have gotten the achievement. At this exact moment in the game, I do have 9. Hopefully you did unlock it. But I'll show you exactly what to do. If you pull out your goggles by holding the right bumper, or for whatever system you're on, you'll pull up the kind of goggles that can see where enemies are. I actually thought I'd get the achievement right here. I don't know why I didn't, but that's fine too. I guess I have 9 at the moment. If you hold RB and pull up your goggles, you can actually kind of scan areas and show where the enemies are. So I found like 6 or 7 enemies there in the back, and they should all be there as long as you don't tell your enemies to kill them. You can basically run straight towards them without much resistance if you're on easy. Just throw the C4 into there, press that trigger as fast as you can. I got 5 kills, no problem, and that's the achievement. I was able to get another like 3 or 4 of them without basically a problem. So if you're on easy, that's how you're going to get this achievement. That's the well-placed achievement / trophy in Battlefield 4. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll make sure to see you next time. Peace.